Okay, we're going to be doing a math lesson today. This is intended for first grade. This is Kylie. She's a first grade student and she's a student in District 8. Our lesson is going to be on money, counting money, being able to distinguish the different coins and the currency. And then this can be modified for IEPs, 504s, or gifted and talented. Okay, Kylie. So we have our felt money here, right?
Mm-hmm.
1 cent. On our 10 frame, we have 10 frames here. On our 10 frame, how much is 1 cent? How many is it on here?
1 block.
1 block? Is it a whole block or is it just one?
Just one.
Okay, so we're going to color it in as the same color as this. Good job. Okay, now out of this money, which one is just 1 cent?
A penny.
A penny. Good job. Put this one to the side, okay?
Okay.
5 cents. How many of these is four? I'm sorry. Redo. A dime. How much is a dime?
A dime is 10 cents.
10 cents. How would you color it? How would you show that on the 10 frame?
A dark blue.
A dark, but how, if you're coloring it in, how would you do that?
Color in a whole block.
Okay. Maybe you don't have to write your name on here. You're the only student. We know whose work it. Okay, out of your papers here, which one is a dime? No, add the money here.
That's 25. This is a dime.
Good job. You can put it on that paper. Here, we'll do 1 cent. 10 cents. Okay. Okay. Which one is a nickel? How much is a nickel worth?
25 cents.
A nickel?
Wait, no, that's 5. It's 5.
5. Okay, which one's a nickel here?
Wait.
That's your nickel? How do you know?
Because I take this one and I know it's 25 and I know this one's 5, but I don't know which one is which, so I just put them on and measure.
So you know it's a nickel because it's smaller than the quarter?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
A little bit small.
Okay. How much is a nickel on your 10 frame?
5 cents.
Okay. How do you show that?
By an orange and doing one full block.
Good job. All right. And a quarter. Which one of these is a quarter?
Because this is the one that I haven't done yet. And it's 25 cents.
It's 25 cents. Okay. How do you show that on a 10 frame?
Color in 25 squares. Red.
Okay. So how many do you think that is on your 10 frame? How many is 25? Can you show me?
Because I counted on.
You counted on? What does that mean? Can you explain?
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then I know 5 more is 25.
Good job. All right. So now we know our difference between a penny, a nickel, a dime, and a quarter, right? And we know how they are in a 10 frame, right?
Mm-hmm. This is actually kind of fun.
Okay, so now we're gonna do our cards here, okay? So we have a bunch of coins here that are quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies. And we have our cards, okay? So you have your card here. You want to buy an eraser that costs 16 cents. Can you find 16 cents?
It's 10.
What do you have here?
16 cents.
Can you count it?
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Good job. Is there another way that you could make 16 cents besides a dime and 6 pennies?
I think so.
How do you think? What's another way do you think that you can make it? What's this?
25. I need that.
Which one were you looking for?
Um,
So what do you have here?
I have a penny.
No, what is this here?
6. 6 cents.
This, a dime, a nickel, and a penny is 6 cents? Because remember, you're trying to get 16 cents. So can you tell me what you have?
No.
Kylie, you were right.
I was?
Yeah, I just want you to explain why you're thinking. Can you show me your reasoning?
Because I counted and looked at the money that are already on the paper, and then I added.
So what is this? What is the dime? How many cents is a dime?
5.
A dime? A dime is 5 cents? Do you want to look at your sheet?
10.
10 cents. Oh, okay. So 10 plus
5
plus
1.
is
16.
good job. Okay,
Yeah.
next one. Do you want to leave your sheets here, or do you think that we can take them away?
Leave some there.
Okay.
Because I still have a hard time. Because I still have to measure them, and when I get them memorized, I'll be able to take the sheets away.
Okay. All right, next we have a pencil for 36 cents. Can you find 36 cents? Okay, what do you have?
I added 3 10s, which I know is 30, and I added 6 more.
Good job. You're right. All right.
Hmm.
Next one is an apple for 63 cents. Okay.
63.
Can you explain what you have?
So I know 6 10s is 60, and then I added 3 more to make 63 cents.
Good job. And what are the tens called?
And
You have pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. What are your tens called?
nickel.
Nickels are 5. Tens are dimes. Dimes. And what are 1 cents? What are those called?
A penny.
Good job. All right. What if, to make 63 cents, what if I gave you a quarter to start with? How much is a quarter worth?
25.
Could you make 63 cents with a quarter?
Mm.
You couldn't?
Oh, I could. I could.
So what would you do?
25.
Do you want some help? Do you want to do it maybe on our 10 frame? Okay, so we're starting at 25, right? And we want to get to 63. So what should we add to get to 63? We have 25.
Another 25.
What would that give you? Do you know what that would give you? Or do you want to use other coins? Do you think we could get there with other coins? Okay. So what if you started at 25 cents? What would you add on? What could you add out of fives, tens, and pennies? Or nickels, dimes, and pennies? What are you looking for?
5. Hey, found one.
Okay, so what does that give you?
That would give me
If you had a quarter?
30.
30. So how much do you have here? 25, right? And if you have 5, that gives you 30, right? Do you want to color it in or do you want me to?
You.
Okay.
I'm going to figure out the rest.
What do you have here?
I have 5.
You have 30.
31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36.
You're correct. That is 36, but is that what we're looking for?
63.
Aw, man. Okay, so it's okay. We have 30.
Can't figure it out.
Okay, let's do it together then. We have 30, right? What if we add a dime to that? What would that give us then?
10.
A dime's a 10. 10 plus 30. Count by your tens. 30.
31.
That would be 1. This is 10.
41.
40. Do you want to try it yourself now? Okay, so we have 30, 40. Now what's next?
50.
How do you get to 50? Okay, 30.
40. 50.
Okay, now what's next?
60.
Okay, and what is our total here?
30.
That one was tough, huh? Okay, do you want to count it with me? 25.
30. 35.
No, this is 30. 40.
50. 60. 61. 62. 63.
Good job. Should we color that in our 10 frame to show what it looks like? Okay, so we have a 10. Another 10, right? Do you want to color it in or do you want me to?
Can I go into the door? Can I?
What is that? We have 25, 30,
40, 50.
60, and then we have 3 pennies. Our pennies are light blue. Good job. So how much do you have here?
63.
63 cents, right? Good job. All right, now the last thing that we're gonna do is I want you to show me how many different ways we can make 20 using our coins. Adding up the number 20. How do you think? What's one way we can make 20 with our coins?
That makes 20.
Why does that make 20?
Because it's 10 plus 10.
Good job. What's another way?
9 plus 11.
You're so right. But with our coins, how can we make 20? What if we used nickels? How can you make 20 with nickels?
A nickel is 5, right?
Mm-hmm. So what would you do?
Put 10 in it. Wait, no. Wait, that would make 15.
You're right. So how would you get to 20 from 15? What's that?
So That's 20.
Why? You're right. Why would that be 20?
Because 5 plus 5 is 10, and I have another 10.
Good job. All right, what's one more way that we can make 20 with our coins here?
Can you give me something to start with?
What if you only had pennies? Could you make 20 out of just pennies? You could? How what would you do? What'd you do?
There's 20 pennies.
You just counted 20? You're right. Good job. All right, thanks, Kai.
Welcome.